Hello everyone, and welcome back to Uriel Morningstar versus the world. Let's just jump right in today, shall we? It's time for me to get very serious. It's time for me to open my heart to you, and it's time for me to share my life and my daily tortures with you. The cost of being me is a spiritual and emotional pain that is given to me from others in society. Using my logarithm that we talked about earlier, there's plenty of evidence to back up my loneliness. I'm a very lonely person. So there's that if. My method of using blunt truth almost always results in me being pushed away and isolated, causing me the pain that which I am speaking of. Then there's the then. The truth is that I am incompatible with the average human in society. For them showing me love, being liked by them, or even respected by them. In fact, most people will have no respect for someone like me at all. I will not be liked by them, and they will shun and they will hate me for just being who I truly am. This again is not an opinion, but a proven fact of my own life that the average person will react in this way. It has always been this way for me for over 5 decades of my life. People come, people go, but very few have stayed, and very few have remained. So then there's the next. My higher level truths trigger a fear response in simple thinking, low voltage, static energy human beings. They're not on the same vibrational spiritual level as I am. We're simply just not on the same page. We're not even on the same planes of existence. They're unfortunately lost in a societal system with what's expected of them and the control of the world that what it puts on them. So then, finding other people like myself is very rare. In fact, people at this level of thinking with an IQ like my own of up around 150 and higher knowledge spiritually are only about 1 in 200 million. 1 in 200 million people. That's how rare this is. So it's a very, very lonely life. That is in fact the mathematical equation of 5 decimal the letter E minus 9 times 100. The answer to this equation is that only 0 decimal, and then you got 6 zeros, and then a 5. That's how rare a person like myself is in the world today. So, who would my people be? Who would these people be that I would search for or need to not feel alone? Well, there's the post-rational movements, people like myself who use logic to deconstruct everything and try to find out what is that next and what is next for humanity. Then you got the system thinkers, people like myself who view the world as a series of interconnected loops, the if, the then, the next. And then there's your higher level Hermetics and Gnostics, people like myself who view spirituality not as a closed-minded dogmatic belief system, man-made and dictated by some form of authority over its people, but as a set of universal laws, physics, to be decoded and mastered. Forever changing, forever learning. If the belief of today is proven false by new information and learnings of tomorrow, then the belief is adapted and changed to the new blunt truths that have been learned. It is not like modern beliefs that teach a book and they go, oh, that's all there is, and if it's not in the book, then it's not true. Well, that's false. It's a learning experience that is never ending for all eternity, in this life and in the next life and the lives after that. Always learning new things, with each life putting you on an even higher level of existence than the previous one. Therefore, bringing you closer with each life to the gods and the goddesses that are truly out there. Dogmatic books put life in a box. But the truth is, it cannot be contained. There is so much information to learn that you can study your entire life and still know absolutely nothing. You can study many lifetimes and still know absolutely nothing. For the universe has no end. It has no beginning. It is truly infinite. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all on the next episode of Uriel Morningstar versus the World. So long for now, and I'll see you all next time.